Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. So today, I will present about experiment 4 which is under pressure. So here, my name is Nurfatin Najihah binti Muhammad Faizal with student ID 2022765359. Without further ado, let's start. So here is the objective of this experiment. We want to investigate how pressure varies in air and also water to determine the value of pressure in air and water on earth varies on a different situation, to discover how they change in the pressure, to determine the relationship between pressure and the depth, the relationship between pressure and the density, and also the relationship between the pressure and the gravity. And the last one is to determine the density of an unknown fluid. So here we have part A and part B. In part A, we want to know, we need to describe in our own words about how the pressure varies in a qualitatively in air and also the underwater by a different container shape. It includes our image here. So here we got that's the how much pressure of force being applied to per unit area. So here, the water pressure at the bottom of the lake is equal to the weight of the column of water above divided by the area of the column. So what is pressure? Pressure is defined as the physical force exerted of an object. So here we use the formula pressure caused by the liquid. Okay, pressure, depth, density of liquid, gravitational field. So here we varies the force exerted at the fish at the different level. It not caused by the size but at the different level. Okay, here is the shape of the container. How do we explain the shape of the container about how about the pressure being exerted on the shape of the size? Okay, next is the direction of fluid pressure. What is the difference about pressure caused by liquid or gas is that not only is there pressure pushing down at a given point, but there is also the same pressure pushing up to the side. And also, all direction, the pressure is the same in a fluid at a given point. It's true as we know the liquid and gases characteristic, which is the shape of the container. So here, shape of the container regarding to air, whenever the gas or air is in a certain condition in a certain container, it always occupies the container. So here we can see that the reddish brown vapor sprayed through both gas jars within 10 minutes. So it's very fast. So here is the experiment procedure at a different depth. Okay, so here we test our idea predicting the air pressure would be meters. Written A. How we get this problem? So here how we solve regarding to the calculation, and then we got more calculation and also data. Okay, so far we look into relative container shapes and we get the finding, specifically the state of liquid acceleration due to gravity. So here part B, so we investigate the relationship between depth and pressure. So we come out with those calculations and we got the data. And then part B, question 2, we come up with the experiment to investigate shapes of container and the water pressure, the calculation. Okay, third, what will happen if to the pressure if more water is added? More water is added to the container. So here is the calculation. We propose them. And then for what will happen to the pressure if more water is added while the same amount is removed, to investigate the effect of pressure if more water is added. So is the calculation. Okay, 5, what will happen to the pressure if the fluid was changed to honey? So apparently honey is denser. So here the calculation. Okay, 6, if 250 kilogram mass was put on the water, what will happen to the pressure? So here we want to investigate the effect of pressure in 250 kilogram mass was put on the water column. So here, before and also after, by using the formula given at the above. And then 7, if the only change was to remove the air pressure, what will happen to the pressure? So we will come up with the prediction and explanation with support, whether it increase or decrease, or it stays same or something else. So here the pressure is decreased, so we come up with the calculation, pressure with air and with the pressure without air pressure. Okay, 8, if the only change was to go to place where the gravity was doubled, what will happen to the pressure? So here we investigate how it happens. Okay, so the pressure with air when at the normal gravitational field, and then after it's being doubled, and also the pressure in air water when it is normal, and then after it's being doubled in water. Okay, 9, how the pressure at the two locations compared. Okay, whenever, even though it is at a different container, but it's still at the same level, therefore the pressure is still the same, no change. And then the last one is we determine how do the density of each unknown fluid how do we determine this. So here at the different fluid density, we calculate and get the result. Okay, I think that is all from me. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry for any weaknesses. Thank you.